Bonjour à tous si vous regardez cette vidéo sur Twitch ou sur YouTube, c'était le Kino, il s'agit de la seconde vidéo, la seconde session, devrais-je dire, de Batman The Telltale Series. Nous en étions à l'épisode numéro 2, on avait commencé l'épisode numéro 2, on doit être à peu près 1 heure dans l'épisode numéro 2, donc il doit rester à peu près un petit peu plus de la moitié, je pense. Une fois qu'on clique, il y a de la musique, effectivement, mais c'est bizarre sur l'écran titre qu'ils n'en aient pas mis. Je sais pas si on va avoir le droit à un précédemment, puisqu'on a le droit à un précédemment tous les épisodes, ça c'est sûr. Je sais pas si on va en avoir un là, mais rapidement du coup, de ce que je me souviens, Bruce Wayne était en train d'essayer de coffrer Falcone, comment il s'appelle, Carmine Falcone, voilà c'est ça, qu'il a réussi à pécho. Falcone lui a dit que en fait ses parents étaient des gangsters. Ses parents étaient des gangsters. Donc John et Martha, c'est ça? Je crois que c'est ça. Ou je confonds avec Superman, je sais plus pour les noms. Si c'est ça, John et Martha. Bah bref, les Wayne. Et du coup, il est un petit peu en mode what the fuck, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Nom de Dieu, Alfred. Pourquoi tu m'as pas dit ça? Tu m'as menti. Donc il est un petit peu vénère après Alfred. Et Alfred lui a dit, je sais plus ce qu'il lui a dit, mais bref, Thomas et Martha, voilà. Et Superman, c'est John et Martha, c'est ça. Hein. Il n'y aura pas de previously là. Ok, bah voilà, bah parfait. Donc je pense que c'est à peu près tout ce dont on a besoin de savoir. Il y a aussi Catwoman qui traîne. On a appris que c'était Selena Kyle qui est en couple avec Harvey Dent. Harvey Dent qui s'est présenté pour la campagne pour être le maire de Gotham, et il est soutenu par Bruce Wayne, mais il est aussi soutenu par la mafia, ce qui n'est pas top. Voilà, je crois que c'est à peu près tout. Allez, on est parti. Selena Kyle nous a trahis à mort. Baston. Coucou Aaron. Baston. Oh là là, il était pas très grave celui-là. Bref, allez. On reprend. Continuez l'épisode numéro 2, tout à fait. Bah clique. Merci, tu peux y arriver. Et c'est dommage, il me semblait qu'il y avait dans un... Oh. Il me semblait que dans un des Walking Dead, dans une saison... Ouais, pourquoi ça rame comme ça? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Dans une des saisons, il me semble que de Walking Dead, il y a un previously au milieu. Ah non, c'est peut-être dans King Quest. Je sais plus. Skyline Club. Putain, ouais, ça rame. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Peut-être que je redémarre le jeu. Il aime pas les travelling, on dirait. On va bien voir. Ok, non plus juste au début des previews. Bah, ça doit être dans King's Quest. Je me rappelle d'un jeu du style où il y a ça. Là, le scrolling a l'air de passer. C'est bizarre. Ah oui, il faut que j'aille le shift aussi. Voilà, merci. Je sais plus trop ce qu'on fait là. Mais bah, c'est pas grave, on va le voir. On va bien. Bon, je suis sur tout petit, c'est normal, c'est pour les sous-titres.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Ah, Céline, ok, je cherche quelqu'un.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selena Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selena, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you?
Bof.
It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low?
Ah, faut pas oublier que Falcone a été tué par l'Afrique. À part Montoya, c'est ça?
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Allez, on s'excuse.
I'm sorry things went down the way they did.
But I have information.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Ah oui, et Oswald qui
Never
fait...
heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Je vous ai pas entubé. Allez.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond.
Je pense qu'il vaut mieux l'avoir de notre côté, Kyle, à mon avis.
You don't know what you're getting into.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates
C'est bon, dans
abroad.
Gotham, c'est pas pareil.
Why leave that?
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's MO.
Well, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Uh-oh.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Uh-oh. Et on sait pas ce qu'on fait là, mais on va le faire. Baston, mais grave. Là, c'est bon, Aaron.
You care about your own skin? You'll get the hell out.
Ça sert à rien de les... Mais bon.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Merde, c'est pas le... C'est le cul, c'est faut que j'appuie sur A pour le cul, c'est ça? Ah. Ouais, le A pour le cul en QWERTY. Le A qui bizarrement marche pas. Enfin le Q du A, enfin le A du Q quoi. Le A du Q. Waouh waouh.
Not done yet.
Miaou. Ils aiment bien se battre ensemble. Hein.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Ah, trop bien. Baston. Oh.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Bah fouille. Faut se dépêcher. Ça reprend sur les chapeaux de roue, ouais, grave.
Come on, this way.
Tu veux dire sur les bas de chapeau de bas de roue?
Quick, check the alleyway! You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Bah non. Oh là là. Oh là là. Ouais, mais Harvey Dent, en même temps, on sait ce qu'il va finir. On sait comment il va finir, Harvey Dent.
Let's get out of here.
Hein?
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
Recalé, grave. Êtes-vous avec moi? Est-ce que je te reverrai? Tiens, tout. Allez, on va
Just-
pas.
Stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
C'est pas faux.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Donc pourquoi Bruce aime se battre? Car il se bat, man. Il se bat, man. Oh là là. Oh là là. Vas-y, envoie ça aussi, hein.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill.
Grave.
Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Oh. Fuck. Pourquoi il y a marqué septembre 15-19 à droite sur le banc? J'aurais tendance à y aller en tant que Bruce Wayne, histoire de... Parce qu'il en a après Bruce, il en a pas après Batman. Ça serait étrange que Batman défende Bruce Wayne en fait. Donc je pense que c'est plus logique d'y aller en tant que Bruce. Ah, à mon avis la majorité est allée en tant que Batman, mais on verra bien. Hein. On verra bien. Merde, comment on fait maintenant? Je sais plus comment. Je clique.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Qui s'était fait rouler dessus. Sinon on aurait pu lancer un dé. Non, mais je trouve que ma logique est logique. Tu fais une prédiction, t'as le droit. Ah ouais, grave, mais carrément, y a pas de souci. Même réflexion que moi, Fluffy était à tout à fait la même chose. Ok, ça marche. C'est logique.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment?
Tu sais qui je suis?
The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows? Maybe I could return the favor one day.
Oh.
Seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
C'est vrai que que Bruce Wayne ait une
Bruce
dette envers
Wayne?
soi.
Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
Allez,
We
on
can be
va aller
friends.
gentil d'abord.
I'd like us to put aside our differences.
T'avais choisi Bruce, mais
It's
Bruce
easy to
Springsteen,
ask
toi,
for
viens,
peace
ok.
when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start.
Je revienne.
Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
Please, I have no animosity towards you. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true, maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so long ago, there's nothing left of the Cobblepot estate. Maybe if I could count on you as an ally, I could use the powers of my office to help you make reparations. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up,
Oh merde.
I might have
Putain.
a lot more resources for
Ah,
helping
c'est
a new
chiant là.
friend.
En gros, on choisit Harvey Dent ou Cobblepot. Non, ou. Ouais, si. Ouais, Harvey Dent ou nous, je veux dire. Je suis fatigué. Combien d'épisodes 5. Il y en a 5 sur la deuxième aussi, ok. Et elles se suivent les deux saisons ou comme Walking Dead, j'imagine. Tout à fait, Aaron, mais attention parce qu'il y a des gens qui savent peut-être pas hein. Sur le chat. Donc faut éviter de dire qui est qui, sauf si ça a été dit dans le jeu, et pour l'instant c'est pas le cas. C'est suivre oui, les choix de la première impact la deuxième. Ok, cool. Ok. J'ai pas envie.
Not a chance.
Pas pour l'instant.
I'm not cutting Harvey.
On sait pas
loose.
qui il
You
va être.
dropped on your head.
On sait pas en fait.
When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did.
Non, c'est bon, Fluffy, t'inquiète.
I'm
Y a
the
pas trop de monde, là.
Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
The judges may
Merde.
bow, but the voters will burn you at the stake when I
J'ai
turn
mis
you
clic.
in.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Oh. Et j'espère qu'il a enregistré ça aussi. C'est pour ça que je fais rien, il y a peu de gens pour le moment, il n'y a rien de fait. C'est...
Alfred,
Ouh.
get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
J'ai oublié qu'il y avait peut-être des gens qui étaient pas dans les comics. Ouais, bah moi j'y suis pas du tout, hein, par exemple. C'est parce que j'ai vu des films et des séries que je le sais. Hein. Sinon, j'aurais pas su. Hein. C'est pour ça que Vicky Vale, hein, j'ai regardé tout à l'heure, Vicky Vale, elle apparaît dans le vieux Batman 89. Mais c'est à peu près tout. Hein. Elle est mentionnée dans des jeux. Je suis pas sûr qu'elle apparaisse. C'est pour ça que je la connais pas en fait. Vicky Vale, elle est beaucoup dans les comics apparemment, mais pas beaucoup dans le cinéma ou dans les jeux vidéo. Bref.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
Et le Batman de 89, je l'ai vu au cinéma et je l'ai vu qu'une fois, donc
It's
ça
a
remonte.
plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now more than ever.
C'est pratique ça.
Leave you to it then.
Oh là là. Tiens, on va écouter. Dans les comics, un film en mode, mais pas présent. Ouais.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants.
Dans les comics, elle a une relation avec Bruce, mais quelle femme n'a pas eu de relation avec Bruce? Oui, c'est pas faux. Ouais. Ils tombent tous sur le charme du héros, n'importe le super-héros. Ouais. Je sais pas si Poison Ivy... Oh si. Je sais pas si elle a eu une relation avec Bruce comme on peut... Enfin comme ça quoi. Ah mais on va pas tout lire... C'est compliqué quand même. Chaque fois l'information apprise sur la vie de mon père me tourmente un peu plus qu'il ait eu des relations d'affaires avec des types comme Falcone était déjà préoccupant. Mais à présent le maire Hill clame que la tour Wayne elle-même est bâtie sur un terrain volé à la famille Cobblepot. Je veux connaître la vérité sur ma famille mais je redoute de plus en plus que je vais découvrir. Toutes ces années, Alfred m'a révélé au sujet de mes parents des choses dont j'ignorais tout. Selon lui, mon père a pris part à des affaires de corruption avec Carmine, et le maire Hill. Il maintient que s'il m'a tout dissimulé, c'est pour me protéger. Quelles que soient ces raisons, j'ai encore des questions sans réponse. Coucou, c'est Samedi. Salut Samedi, ça va bien? Salut Thiema. Comment vas-tu? Comment on fait pour descendre? Comme ça. Ouais, d'accord. Les histoires de corruption liées à ma famille sont en train de démolir la campagne de Harvey, mais il n'a pas encore pris ses distances avec moi et je vais continuer à les soutenir quoi qu'en dise Hill. Le maire n'a certes pas répondu à toutes mes questions, mais mon entourage aujourd'hui compte plus que les relations du passé. J'ai eu un tête-à-tête avec Hill, il a confirmé les rumeurs au sujet de mon père, dont le fait qu'il avait volé le terrain sur lequel la tour Wayne a été construite à la famille Cobblepot. Ça explique mieux pourquoi le pingouin en a après la fortune de Wayne. Ok, bon, de toute façon, je vais pas... On sait tout ça. On a elle, Montoya. Sergent du département de police de Gotham City. Selon Jim Gordon, elle fait du bon boulot. Il a décrite comme étant droite dans ses bottes, mais quelqu'un a réussi à la persuader de tuer Carmine Falcone de sang-froid en faisant le pion d'une mystérieuse révolution. Je ne trouve pas qui a réellement orchestré le meurtre et pourquoi c'est elle qui portera le chapeau. Okay. Parcours Gotham City, l'endroit où mes parents ont été assassinés, l'allée en face du Monarch est le lieu où mon enfance a pris fin et où le reste de ma vie a commencé brutalement. Hormis la plaque que j'ai apposée pour honorer la mémoire de mes parents, j'ai fait en sorte que l'allée reste toujours la même que la nuit durant laquelle ils furent assassinés. Pourquoi devrais-je tenter d'effacer ce qui ne pourra jamais être oublié? Au contraire, j'ai besoin de connaître la raison de leur mort. La vie dans relation avec des fleurs qu'elle est biologiste, ne pas souvenir avec Bruce. Ouais. Merci Thiuma de continuer le sub que tu as eu de Valfi. Normalement, ça s'affiche pas parce que ça s'affichera que lorsque ce sera le moment, je crois. Mais merci beaucoup. En fait, pourquoi Bruce Wayne ne ressemble pas à Robert Pattinson? Parce que ça va être avec qui le boulot, la famille, les chats. Le boulot, j'en ai ras le cul. La famille et tout le monde va bien. Et les chats, tout le monde va bien. Voilà, on a failli en perdre une et puis elle est revenue. Du coup, elle a plus le droit de sortir maintenant. Bref. Ah, c'est pas ce que je voulais faire. Non, c'est pas ce que je voulais faire. Faut cliquer là. Voilà. Alors, il faut arrêter Falcone. Les Gothamiens. Ok. Ont attendu patiemment pendant des décennies que Carmine Falcone, le chef de la mafia, sont incarcérés. La patience de certains s'épuise. La police ne peut rien faire contre lui. Dieu ne le foudroie pas et je paie une fortune en taxes. Pourquoi? A déclaré Samuel Slater, commerçant. Alors qu'une télévision locale a diffusé les images atroces de Batman estropiant Monsieur Falcone, interrompu seulement par une rafale de tirs de la police. Certains se sont demandé si la police ne devrait pas plutôt remercier Batman. En ce qui me concerne, je crois qu'il faut laisser Batman faire ce que les tribunaux et la police ne peuvent pas faire, a commenté Monsieur Slater. Sa frustration est fondée puisqu'il a porté plainte contre Monsieur Falcone pour extorsion il y a plus de 10 ans. Sa plainte a été classée sans suite pour faute de preuves et Monsieur Falcone a une nouvelle fois été innocenté. La police est une descente dans les propriétés de la famille Wayne. La police de Gotham City a mené hier une descente massive dans plusieurs propriétés du milliardaire Bruce Wayne dans l'immense manoir de la famille Wayne à Bristol County. Ah ok, oui, du milliardaire Bruce Wayne. Je sais pas pourquoi ils vont à la ligne là, c'est bizarre. Selon une source impliquée dans l'enquête, le GCPD a exécuté un mandat autorisant saisir des biens et des documents en lien avec Wayne Enterprise. L'entreprise a récemment été mise en examen suite à des liens présumés avec la mafia et d'autres accusations de corruption. Regina Zellerbach, présidente de la Wayne Enterprises, a fermement démenti ces accusations et a déclaré à la Gazette « Wayne Enterprises va tout faire pour collaborer avec les autorités à ce sujet. Nous sommes certains qu'aucune preuve de méfait ne sera découverte. » Gothamiens, les Parisiens de Gotham, lol. Les Gothamois. Les Gothiques. Les Gothiquois. Les derniers sondages indiquent une égalité entre Dent et Hill. Le dernier sondage indique qu'Hamilton Hill, le maire en fonction, son adversaire, le procureur Harvey Dent, sont à égalité alors que nous arrivons dans les dernières semaines de la course électorale pour le majorat. Le majorat. Ouais, peut-être. Ok, j'apprends des mots aujourd'hui de Gotham City. Les deux hommes espèrent que le prochain débat télévisé qui aura lieu au Wayne Memorial Auditorium sera l'occasion de prendre la tête dans le cœur. Sera l'occasion de prendre la tête dans le cœur et l'esprit des électeurs sera l'occasion de prendre la tête dans le cœur. Hein? Prendre la tête dans le cœur, ça va faire mal. Prendre la tête dans le cœur et l'esprit des électeurs. La tête. Prendre la tête, genre le premier quoi. Ok. Ok. Je sais pas si c'est moi ou... Enfin bref. Les experts sont étonnés par les résultats des derniers sondages, étant donné le profond ressentiment qu'éprouvent de nombreux électeurs à l'égard du maire Hill et les énormes ressources dont dispose M. Dent. Selon eux, cela soulignerait un éventuel excès de confiance de la part du clan Dent qui aurait surestimé la faiblesse du maire Hill. Ah ouais, être numéro 1, mais... Prendre la tête, virgule et suite de la phrase, ça... Voilà, il manque ça, ouais. Les Gucci ya ya hi hi. Quoi? Gucci ya ya he. Mocha chocolaté. Ça va, viens. Et dire que Gotham City a failli s'appeler Civic City Coast City, ça aurait été quoi le nom des habitants? Les Civic Cityens, les Civiciens. Le suspect de la fusillade des Doc prend la fuite. Le suspect principal, putain, il y en a beaucoup. De l'atroce massacre des Doc a disparu selon le porte-parole du GCPD. L'homme, dont l'identité est encore inconnue, s'est enfui de l'arrière d'un fourgon de police peu de temps après avoir été interpellé au Doc de Gotham. Il est suspecté d'avoir participé à une violente fusillade qui a fait de nombreuses victimes, dont plusieurs membres du GCPD. La police cherche encore des réponses, mais une source proche de l'enquête affirme que la brutalité du crime rend la tâche particulièrement compliquée pour les policiers en charge de celle-ci. Carmine Falcone est assassiné pendant sa détention policière. Carmine Falcone, le parrain notoire du crime, a été tué alors qu'il était en détention policière. Les rapports indiquent que M. Falcone est décédé suite à des blessures subies au cours d'une fusillade ayant lieu ce matin au quartier général du GCPD. L'identité du tueur ou des tueurs est encore inconnue et aucun membre du département n'a fait de déclaration à ce sujet. Anthony Gatti, l'avocat de Falcone, a déclaré à la Gazette « Nous sommes confrontés à une conspiration du silence et allons poursuivre tout le monde jusqu'à ce que quelqu'un parle ». Au moment de sa mort, M. Falcone était en détention policière depuis moins de 24 heures. Il a été arrêté par Batman, le justicier masqué, la nuit précédant les faits. La méfiance est le principal souci des Gothamiens. Attendez, mais sérieux, il y en a combien? Ok, on va finir. Les résultats d'un sondage auprès des lecteurs de la Gazette révèlent une méfiance généralisée envers les institutions de Gotham City, allant du bureau du maire au balayeur de rue. Dans l'ensemble, cela démontre que notre ville est envahie par la peur et la paranoïa. 9 habitants sur 10 sont décrits Gotham comme étant risquée et dangereuse. 7 sur 10 ont affirmé que d'importants changements devaient avoir lieu rapidement, sans quoi ils déménageraient, même si cela les confrontait au chômage ou à d'autres épreuves. Curieusement, Batman semble diviser équitablement l'opinion de nos lecteurs, une moitié affirmant qu'il a rendu la ville plus sûre et l'autre qu'il l'a rendue moins sûre. Gotham après Falcone, qui voulons-nous être? Lorsque les gens parlent de Gotham City, ils parlent du crime. Et pendant les 5 dernières décennies, le crime à Gotham City avait un nom, Carmine Falcone. Selon les rumeurs, son empire criminel vaudrait des millions et des murmures de son influence résonnent jusqu'au GCPD, à la mairie et au-delà. Alors qu'arrive-t-il lorsque l'homme que cachait le mythe quitte son enveloppe charnelle? Qu'est-ce que le crime à Gotham City sans Carmine Falcone? En outre, si la caractéristique principale de notre ville est mise en question, qu'est-ce qui nous définit? Si nous ne sommes plus emprisonnés par le fléau du crime organisé, alors qui sommes-nous? Citoyens de Gotham City, si nous avons l'opportunité de nous définir à nouveau, qui voulons-nous être? Ok. Ok. Pas beaucoup de baston, il n'y a pas Street Fighter sur le bas de computer, mais il y a eu de la baston tout à l'heure déjà. Prendre la tête... Non merci Avia, je ne veux pas coucher avec toi ce soir, ça ira. Codex... Okay, ouais. Allez.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at.
Pendant ce temps-là, on lisait le journal. Merde.
Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Oh la tronche.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... Well,
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
Il va me plaquer.
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to...
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there.
I can't leave now.
I mean, think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls. A win tonight, and I could take the election. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're
a liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public. But you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Ah, je réponds rien. C'est vraiment pute.
I know...
It's an awkward thing to ask.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Ah, c'est abusé, mais bon.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
C'est un pote.
That's what we wanted.
Allez.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
La petite référence était sympa, là. Faut bien le dire. C'est un enfoiré, tout à fait. Mais c'est mon pote, c'est mon ami. C'est notre ami, à tous.
Batman. Yeah, all
Gordon.
right so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Oh, il est gentil. Le blague est tellement nu que Batman a ouvert grand les yeux, ouais.
I appreciate the sentiment, Jim. We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham.
Go, Harvey, go.
Polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Income inequality, yes, massive vigilante groups on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Ah! Squeak. Il craque.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
De la baston pour Aaron, ouais.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Goddamn sons of...
Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages... I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for
Wait.
volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then.
Ça rame,
Introduce the
bizarre.
candidates.
Je pense pas que ça soit le PC à mon avis.
Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles.
Ça rentre pas en fait, c'est bizarre, ça clignote. Homme armé avant. Ah, t'es de l'autre côté vulnérable. Pied de caméra. Ah, il faut. Ok, d'accord. Pied de caméra sur lui. Voilà. Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a d'autre? Bah ouais, pied d'éclairage. Hein. C'est juste à côté, c'est pas... La V-Sync sans doute ça me le faisait, j'avais plus trop de... Trop après désactivation, j'ai jamais compris pourquoi. Mais bon. Bah la dernière fois il n'y a pas eu ça. Me semble-t-il. Hein. Je peux désactiver, mais... Tu m'avais parlé de ça effectivement. Sauf que... Audio vidéo plutôt. Non. Sauf que c'est pas où c'est. Non. À moins qu'il ait désactivé globalement sur Nvidia quoi. Ok, alors lui. Table sur lui. Ça me paraît chaud, mais bon, c'est Batman après tout. Hein. Pas vraiment sûr que ce soit ça ou si c'est l'optimisation du jeu qui foire des fois, ouais. Ah, c'est peut-être sur table. Oh mon gars.
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My council, brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption at root in your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Dites pas. Hein. On verra, mais sa tronche me dit rien.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
J'étais réussi à Gotham, ça devait être Miami ou Hawaii, un truc qui allait être 6 Exenson, mais ils n'avaient pas les budgets, donc ils ont gardé quand même la tenue de plongeur.
everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Oh, oh, oh. Pas dans le juste dans l'Nvidia, d'accord, ok. Bah, c'est pas tout le temps, donc c'est pas, je pense pas que ça soit pire que ça. Hein. On va laisser comme ça. Fait exprès, Telltale a voulu quand même faire du suspense pour les gens qui connaissent pas Batman en général. Ok, cool. Bah, cool.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It's not to save the city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne, who is as bad as he is, have been a look away from what you don't want to see. Your friend, roll the tape!
The fuck?
Subject 9.
Ah, c'est Thomas Wayne?
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Mauvaise idée, les flics.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Allez, bim!
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Il est gros, lui. Oh, mon joujou.
You cool me about.
That was all Thomas Wayne, not me.
Ah, super, on voit à peine. Et je fais quoi là? Ok.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Won't let you kill anyone else!
Batman a perdu un œil.
Right, your turn, Dent.
Merde, j'ai fail. Aïe. Ah, première mort. J'ai fail le shift E. Je tape ça un moment, mais ils se sont pris un sérum de vérité. Ouais, j'ai l'impression. Ouais. Je connaissais que les grandes lignes des premiers films. J'ai vraiment découvert cet univers avec ce jeu. Okay. Batman est un con, voilà, c'est dit. Que beaucoup de monde, ça connaît la trame générale, mais moins tout ce qui tourne autour des comics, dessins animés et autres. Bah ouais, grave. Ok.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please, I made an end.
You could never.
That was all Thomas Wayne, not me.
Là par exemple, tu vois. Ok, il y avait un E, je crois.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
I won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent! Where's your maid, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Elle a pris mal. Va falloir aider Hervé, aider Céline. Ah bah ouais mais... Ah ouais mais... Ah ouais mais... Ah oui mais... Oh là là, bah ouais non mais non. Je pense que tout le monde a choisi Selina aussi. Tiens donc. C'est pas...
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
On est dans un monde parallèle en fait. C'est Terre 18 je pense.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
J'avais choisi Hervé car je me disais que Catwoman essayait d'en sortir facilement, que les points de vue diffèrent. Ah ouais. Bah moi je me suis dit que elle était... qu'elle allait pouvoir... comment dire, qu'elle était plus de mon côté. Mais c'est vrai que c'est parce que je connais quoi.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
C'était le choix du cœur en fait.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Oh, déjà. Y'a les femmes qui aiment les bad boys. Si, ils sont trop... Gentlemen, ça couche pas. Lol. Alors, avez-vous soulagé Falconet de sa douleur ou l'avez-vous fait souffrir? Vous et 70% des joueurs avez soulagé la douleur de Falconet avec de la morphine. Ok, logique. Avez embrassé Selina? Bah oui, hein. Bah oui, évidemment. Évidemment. Avez-vous rendu visite au maire, il en tant que Bruce ou en tant que Batman? La plupart ont été en tant que Bruce, d'accord. Et vous arrêtez de soutenir la campagne de Harvey. Vous avez continué. La plupart ont continué, d'accord. C'est marrant ça. Ah, j'aurais pensé le contraire. Yeah. Ah, vous, c'est Célina ou Harvey? Ben voilà, je pense que la plupart des gens ont choisi Célina, effectivement. Ouais, logique. Ok. Donc là, je suis totalement invisible puisque je réponds comme la plupart des gens. Je n'ai aucune personnalité. Toi, t'as sauvé Harvey, t'as stoppé. Ok, d'accord. Ok. Allez. Il faut passer le...
Next time.
Non, que dalle. Next time, mon cul, ouais. Next time, que dalle. Next time, que dalle. Next time, c'est maintenant. La prochaine fois, c'est maintenant. GG à 87% des viewers. Hein, voilà. Commencez l'épisode 3. Ah oui. Là, je vois la différence selon certains choix, c'est cool. Bah ouais, grave. Précédemment, dans Batman.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Ok. Alors, juste une question, je me rappelle bien, normalement, Harvey Dent, c'est dans l'acide qui tombe que sa tronche se fait défoncer, non? Enfin, dans les comics. Ou alors... Enfin, moi j'ai vu le film en fait. C'est peut-être le film qui se plante.
Mayor Dent.
Enfin, un film, je sais plus.
You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but...
C'est ça, ok, d'accord, cool.
Not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I did it because I care about you.
Well, maybe you shouldn't. I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
Okay.
It's okay. I get it.
You do?
Bah oui.
I don't blame you for not wanting to be here.
Thanks. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Quel bel homme.
You look terrible, Harv.
You know, you are actually the first person to say that. I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief.
Tu veux pas?
Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
Hey, I'm sure it'll heal up nicely. You'll have some scarring, but it won't be that bad.
Optimism, right? Scars are cool. Rugged. Manly.
Ouais, enfin là...
Exactly.
Oh, what have you got there?
Il devrait avoir super mal en parlant.
Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Je vais mieux rien répondre là.
It sounds pathetic to say it out loud, waiting on a girl, but there it is. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching it. What a great guy you are, while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it.
I tried to warn you, Harvey.
I know, Bruce. Can I say I was stubborn? Everybody paid for it. I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to.
Allez, on l'éteint, ça suffit.
Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
They're after me. They're not gonna rest until all the names are crossed off their list.
I can't just stand aside and let that happen. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Well, stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
You should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now.
Elle est où ta
You did
pièce?
the same in my position, which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed, it's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Rien à répondre.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Allez.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you. What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
Batman et les comics avec une histoire adaptable en fonction de celui qui sait qui
rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
C'est surtout que dans l'univers de DC Comics, il y a aussi plusieurs terres en fait. Enfin, avant le... Avant la... Oh, avant la réunification... Comment ça s'appelle pas la... Ça s'appelle quoi? Crisis? Je sais plus. Donc en fait, on peut faire plein d'histoires, c'est fait exprès d'ailleurs. Telltale a décidé de faire des rebondissements par rapport à l'histoire d'origine.
Unit 6 in pursuit of
Ouais,
suspect westbound on 15th
grave
Street.
bien.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
T'as sauvé Harvey, il a pas ce visage déformé là comme ça. Il a pas eu la scène à l'hôpital mais une autre. Ah, c'est cool ça. C'est cool.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Idée.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
Ah oui.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop.
Allez.
One of my best.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And that debate...
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
Ah, choix.
You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Ooh, yes.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls. Like X-ray peering.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
We're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Surveille les drones sur ton gantelet. Mais tu me tutoies pas le jeu, s'il te plaît. Ça va pas, non? Ok, on va écouter Harvey déjà.
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? What the... Oh, damn it!
Ok, et l'autre, si on a le temps.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
This is the police. Fuck. Bah, on va sauver notre pote. Là.
Your guys are gonna have to handle Montoya.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Épisode 3.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main.
Nouvel ordre
We got a
mondial.
major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Ah, c'était un choix cornélien, c'est clair. Mais bon. T'as choisi Montoya. Ah, yes. Cool. Non, je me suis dit cette fois, on va sauver Harvey. Pas qu'il se fasse défoncer l'autre côté de sa tête.
Be ready for him. Listen, I don't want any trouble. You're too late, Dent.
Wouh! Il avait une tête bizarre. Il s'est remis vite.
Get behind me, Deborah.
You think I'm scared of you?
Un peu quand même.
You should be. Tell me where your leader is. What are you planning?
Take me to your leader. Ah non, c'est un masque. Ok.
Don't make me hurt you. Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
Go ahead. There's nothing the cops can do that we won't know about, including every time Gordon uses you as his errand boy.
C'est pas super utile en fait.
Everyone all right?
Get the hell away from us. I'm the mayor now, and things are gonna change around here. Starting with people like you.
What?
This city is a battleground. Gotham does not need you taking matters into your own hands.
I just saved your life. Show a little gratitude.
I can handle the children of Arkham without your help. You showed me where you stood back at the debate.
Hey, come on, let's go.
C'est pas
I'll
faux.
call us a cab.
This is my city now, not yours.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
Bien sur une fois, j'ai choisi l'autre. Ouais, c'est logique, Il est vraiment bizarre son masque. Faut qu'il le retire, je pense. Enfin, en même temps, en dessous, c'est moche aussi.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now.
Stay down. We're coming to you.
Là, il est rancunier, Harvey, mais au moins, il sait que c'est pas
Everybody take cover.
Bruce.
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
J'avais une voiture Batman quand j'étais gamin. Moi, genre tout petit, je devais avoir 6-7 ans, j'avais une voiture Batman. Une Batmobile, quoi. Et je me rappelle que j'ai pris le ferry pour aller sur une île, je sais pas si c'était Belle-Île ou ça. Et la voiture, elle est tombée dans la flotte. Ça m'avait trop bien traumatisé toute ma enfance. J'étais dégoûté, je l'adorais, elle était trop bien. Il y a des trucs qui s'ouvraient.
He shouldn't have even been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just stroll in to survey the damage.
I was out there saving the mayor's life.
I didn't know.
Bah voilà.
Tell me what
Alors
happened.
on la ferme,
Got
on
away.
sait pas.
Took one of our guys with him.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault.
Un peu, ouais.
I followed them. I got ambushed. And now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
You were trying to track down their drug shipment. Sure, things got messy, but that's not your fault. Your intentions were good.
I got the Force involved. Cost other people their lives. I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Stop! You didn't...
I'll make this right. I promise.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! Do you copy?
I'm gonna look into this.
C'est chaud son clavier.
I'll let you know what I find.
En quoi ça tient la vie quand même? T'as perdu les Batmobile, t'as joué avec la caisse pourrie du Joker, voilà ce que t'es devenu. Haine du prochain vengeur égoïste narcissique. Lol. T'es con à bien.
Bruce? The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers. I have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Hopefully it doesn't sink us, sir. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way. Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Que ça commence à être le bordel un peu partout.
I
Mais
didn't
grave.
think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
To what do I owe the pleasure, Regina?
I'm sorry, I just needed to clear my head. Sort things out.
In my office?
I know it's irregular, but it's nice to have a reminder of the Waynes every once in a while. In all their glory. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal... I know it must seem like the whole world is turning against you.
Il va pas bien.
But I'm not.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll
Désolé.
come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Non mais s'il perd sa fortune, il perd ses super pouvoirs. Déverrouiller l'entrée secrète. Ah oh. Ok. Ah c'est pas un puzzle? Oh je suis déçu. Et la mère remet pas en place? Non normal de pas être content quand on apprend qu'on va se faire virer de sa propre boîte. Oui, oui, c'est clair, mais...
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company. You can't afford to lose their resources.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now, finding out how the Children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the Children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
La mauvaise.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the Children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Il garde de cesser ses communications.
I've encrypted our access.
Tape vite.
I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system.
Avec un seul doigt, moi je peux pas.
The question remains. How did the Children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the Children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Vérifie si les améliorations sont disponibles avant de cacher ta Bat Tech. Tableau blanc.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Okay.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Let's go. J'ai rien un truc. Ok. La bombe collante.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than precaution.
Morgan Freeman pour le rôle de Lucius, c'était sympa. Déjà que j'adore cet acteur, ouais.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Quelque chose là? Cacher les gadgets, ok d'accord. Mais il les a pas pris en fait.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Okay.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Ok, donc on a tout fait. Hein, on planque le truc. C'est bizarre quand même qu'il les ait pas appris quoi. Bon, de toute façon, je pense pas que le jeu nous empêcherait de faire des muses avec des trucs. C'est un peu, c'est pas
like
camouflé
Regina's
là en
headed to
fait.
my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Du métal par terre comme ça, mais non, ça se voit pas. C'est quoi ça? C'est rien, c'est le sol qui est comme ça.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
Coucou Kalimoun.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation. This isn't a request, Bruce. I asked to slow all this down, but... the press release is going out as we speak.
What?
There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you.
The
What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to
c'est pas
show
faux en même
Gotham
temps.
that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Non, je l'ai pas vu venir, mais bon.
I refuse to hand my company over to a criminal.
Don't do this, Bruce.
Oh, don't worry now. I'm going to take good care of this place.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble. Right, Bruce? Well then, I'll help you out with that. Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go.
Ah, je l'ai pas frappé parce que ça aurait joué contre moi, je pense. Enfin,
Your
contre
taste
lui.
is a little too discreet for me. I think it may be out at a fish tank.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
I'm no different than you, mate. Just a hard-working citizen. Looking out for Gotham.
I doubt that.
This way, Bruce.
Ouais, ça manque pas, non, de envie de le frapper, grave. Comment ça va, Kalimoun, sinon?
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
Yeah,
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
C'est mieux, puis comme ça on le met pas en danger, quoi. Va mieux.
Keep that drive safe.
Par contre, discuter là devant à l'air libre comme ça, c'est pas super safe, mais bon.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
Oh, allez.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Al.
Always.
Oh, il a essayé de sourire.
Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Pardon. Ok. Lecture. Instant lecture. Ok. La nuit dernière, une entité du GCPD a été attaquée par les membres des enfants d'Arkham alors qu'elle s'apprêtait à les appréhender pendant une transaction de drogue sur le site de construction du Wayne Memorial Hospital. Un officier est hospitalisé dans un état grave tandis qu'un autre a été porté disparu. Une source anonyme affirme que Batman était présent sur les lieux, mais uniquement après que le GCPD soit tombé dans l'embuscade des enfants d'Arkham. Le sergent René Montoya était également sur les lieux malgré les rumeurs de sa suspension. Le fait que les enfants d'Arkham aient pu s'enfuir avec une quantité inconnue de drogue est un véritable échec pour Gotham City et Batman. S'il n'a pas pu empêcher cette transaction, comment Batman peut-il espérer mettre un terme aux activités des enfants d'Arkham? Et Batman et Catwoman, amis ou ennemis? Tandis que les informations sur le débat du maire continuent à être divulguées, l'une d'elles m'a semblé particulièrement étrange. Batman était sur les lieux, mais la mystérieuse Catwoman, la voleuse qui s'est récemment introduite illégalement dans la mairie, y était aussi. Ils ont été pris en train de se battre sur le toit de la mairie après l'effraction, et pourtant, lors du débat, ils semblaient travailler ensemble. Sont-ils partenaires ou ennemis? Batman est un symbole d'espoir aux yeux des citoyens de Gotham, mais ces récents événements semblent montrer que la chauve-souris est peut-être plus hypocrite que nous le pensons. Batman est même allé jusqu'à sauver sa compagne Féline lorsqu'elle était acculée par des membres des enfants d'Arkham. Et l'amitié de Batman a certainement ses avantages. Peut-être que le maire Harvey Dent aurait dû faire une donation à Batman pour assurer sa propre sécurité. Un mystérieux composé chimique retrouvé dans un entrepôt de Gotham. Le département médico-légal du GCPD a publié ses résultats sur l'entrepôt d'East End de Gotham où l'on a trouvé plusieurs conteneurs saccagés suite à une énorme explosion, ainsi que plusieurs corps d'assaillants et des membres du GCPD. Le scientifique médico-légal pense que le produit chimique retrouvé dans l'entrepôt 133 est une drogue similaire à celle utilisée lors du débat du maire. L'enquête sur le débat du maire étant toujours en cours, il est trop tôt pour établir une connexion entre les deux scènes de crime, explique le porte-parole du département. Les origines du composé chimique restent inconnues, mais les registres de transport de l'entrepôt indiquent qu'il a peut-être été développé par les produits chimiques Ace à Gotham City. Frustration et soulagement pour l'élection du maire. Après l'élection d'Harvey Dent au poste de maire de Gotham, et suite à l'absence d'opposition pour le poste, de nombreux citoyens de Gotham ont exprimé leur soutien et leurs inquiétudes envers le nouveau maire. L'habitant de Gotham a fait part de son soulagement à la nomination de Dent. Imaginez si Gotham était resté sous la coupe de Hill. C'était un fléau pour cette ville et je suis content qu'il soit parti. Harvey Dent saura élever notre ville au rang qu'elle mérite. Ce n'est pas juste, a répondu un ancien supporter de Hamilton Hill. Quel genre de ville sommes-nous si nous sommes prêts à élire la première personne qui se présente? Il n'y avait même pas de second choix. On ne sait même pas combien de personnes ont réellement voté pour Dent. Même si ça n'a aucune importance au final. À la suite du débat du maire, les sondages étaient favorables à Dent à 70%. Le peuple demande la démission de Bruce Wayne. Suite aux dernières allégations portées contre feu Thomas Wayne au sujet de ses relations avec le chef de la mafia Carmine Falcone et l'ancien maire Hill, les citoyens de Gotham ont commencé à demander la démission de Bruce Wayne du poste du PDG de Wayne Enterprises. Bien que les actes de Bruce Wayne aient toujours été en faveur de Gotham et de son peuple, les preuves récentes contre son père n'ont fait que lever les suspicions envers M. Wayne et son entreprise. M. Wayne et ses représentants n'ont fait aucune déclaration, mais à moins que des mesures soient prises contre lui, la ville de Gotham continuera à exiger du sang neuf au sein de Wayne Enterprise. Ok. Codex, Je sais pas si... On s'en fout, non, c'est bon. Allez.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Dans l'asile d'Arkham.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Okay.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Non. Oh. Ah, y a plein d'autres trucs.
Not yet. City Hall, record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election. Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
On n'avait pas l'impression qu'il était d'accord, le gars. Ok.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Sa bagnole, elle ressemble pas du tout à la Batmobile. Hein. C'est un petit peu comme Clark Kent et ses lunettes, quoi.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in.
Oh.
I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out. Oh, come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
Actually, this is kind of urgent.
Just a second. Well, it's as good as it's gonna get.
You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this. I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce. Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need to be more careful.
Careful is what got us into this mess.
Harvey, t'as un bout de salade entre les dents.
Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working.
Oh,
sure,
la caisse.
He's turning things around.
Barely. Slowly.
I'd like to see you do better.
Watch me.
Now are you gonna fix this mess?
Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoints at every bridge. Mandatory identification cards. 24/7 video surveillance.
Harvey, snap out of it.
We all need to snap out of it.
C'est bon, il est parti là.
Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce. Guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only way.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Ah, en fait, t'as pris des couleurs. T'étais en vacances. Lol.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
Moi, Harvey, t'as le courage de montrer ton vrai
Interview with the
profil.
children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Vicky.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Yeah, if she's been able to talk to their leader, then by extension, so can we.
You think she'd hand that information over to Bruce Wayne?
Unlikely. I stonewalled her at the GCPD after Falcone was shot.
But you did give her the files on Falcone in the first place. Surely that would be enough leverage.
Even so, Vicky's not a fan of being told no, regardless of the circumstances. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
A friend of Gotham.
Yeah, just a concerned citizen wishing to remain anonymous. Or do I now have Batman for a friend?
If you stand for Gotham, then yes.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal. Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So,
J'avoue.
Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing
la
their
connasse.
power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction. Especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
You gave them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want is an end to corruption. Something I've heard you claim to support as well. Unless that's all just a rumor.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you. I can't give you specifics.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him. No investigation.
I'm not here to talk about Bruce Wayne.
Look, I came here to meet you. I didn't have to do that. I'm not stupid. I know you have some connection with him. That data drive he gave me, that was from you. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
We are not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but...
Yes!
Here.
Je crois que c'était
This
mort.
is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Ouais, le fantôme de l'opéra. J'ai jamais vu, lu ou joué. Garski? Garski! Garski! Pardon.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
Ouais.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Faudrait se faire écraser le côté de la tête sur la plaque à presser les disques. Ah, bah ouais, si je devais... Je suis spoil là. Ok. J'aurais oublié de ça. Regardez. El Corpo. Le corpse. Uh-oh.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. The officer that was taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else.
Bah le poignet, oui. Mais on va regarder le reste avant.
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
I suppose they no longer had need of a hostage.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Bah, les balles à tous les coups. C'est trop beaucoup, trop calme. Mais trop beaucoup, mais grave.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet.
Ok. Je peux pas bouger. Ah, pardon, regardez.
This depot is pretty centrally located. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
C'est la fourche. Mercy, merci, mais de rien.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Un kit de chimie.
Someone's been practicing chemistry.
Batman, l'enquêteur est de retour, c'est parti pour relier tout ça, ouais, j'avoue.
Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey. This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Ah, donc bah c'est ça qu'il faut relier ça avec le garde. C'est comme ça qu'ils ont pu lui mettre.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Donc ça c'est fait. Mercy. Avec les barils probablement.
Mercy Street. But how are they planning to release it?
Ok. Ou alors c'est pas ça en fait, c'est plutôt ça serait plutôt le labo avec les barils et après les détonateurs là.
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
Voilà. Et puis, est-ce qu'on peut... Ah non, on peut pas. Ok, il nous manque un autre élément, là. Tiens, bah voilà.
This train car has been modified.
mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now.
C'est plus facile que la dernière fois, là. Je trouve que c'est plus
Looks like
logique.
some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Ouais. Mais du coup...
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Oh, lui. Ou elle, en fait, on sait pas. Hein.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
Merde.
It's all here. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
Voilà. Elle a une idée derrière la tête, c'est pas possible.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
Oh!
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Monorail.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
Thanks, Bats.
Train's ready. Come on.
Genre. Baston. Merde.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Ouais, c'est un peu évident ça. Hein.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames.
The people of Gotham are stronger than you think. They won't let this city fall into chaos.
You'd be surprised. Fear can be incredibly persuasive. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city. Just like the...
Il est bon, hein. Vache.
So short-sighted.
Batman! Catch!
Ah, Heidi. Pour donner le coup de grâce. Voilà, la classe. À Dallas. Faut lui retirer son masque maintenant. Merci, mais c'est pas fini. J'ai l'impression. GG, Selina. Ouh.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
Should have gone after...
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Appartement de Selina. Ouh, 23h58.
I know. Come on.
Genre, elle le dessape quoi.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Me pars pas.
Thank you, Selina.
Don't thank me yet. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit.
Bah, c'est le but
You know
un
that
peu.
was
Hein.
stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
You're one to talk.
I never pick a fight I can't win. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selina.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
Grave.
Being serious.
I know.
Moi aussi.
Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she does. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
You're wrong. There are good people out there, honest people.
Care to introduce me to one? Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times, but you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see... nothing. So you get back out there.
Coucou Blackie.
Try and chase that feeling down.
Je suis là pour
But
toi,
it
non,
never
c'était un
amounts to
petit peu
anything,
trop là.
really.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
Like a disappointment.
Right.
Allez.
This is nice.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
Touche bidou, touche bidou. Touche texture. Bon bah allez, hein, c'est bon. Hein.
I'll make it up to you.
C'est sympa pour Harvey tout ça, mais grave, t'as vu?
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Jouer avec sa fermeture éclair, on devrait pas. Oh là là. Je fais rien, je dis rien. Il a pas si mal à l'épaule là, non, ça a l'air d'aller là. Y'a rien à dire. Oh, ça va mal se terminer tout ça. Bye bye le chat. Oh. Sorti. Bonjour.
Rise and shine.
Not yet.
T'arrives au meilleur moment, Blackie, exactement. Comment ça va sinon?
Starving.
Bah, petit déj, hein.
Well, I guess that means I'm making breakfast.
Wow. You even know how to work a toaster, rich kid?
I am offended.
Oh, too bad. I think there might be bagels in the fridge. Would definitely check
Du pain au frigo, mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc?
Before you think about putting it in your mouth.
Du pain au frigo. Des bagels au frigo. Je te jure. Oh. Ok. Bah allez, hein, direct. Hein. Ça fait bip bip.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
I took a bit of a beating when I ran to the Children of Arkham.
What happened?
It's kind of a long story. I'll tell you about it when I get back.
I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
C'est pour ça que j'ai
Where
des
are
amis.
you anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Je marche dans le salon de Selina au ralenti.
Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
It sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance. Do what you will. At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Tranquillou dans ton canevas. Ok, cool. T'inquiète pas, Alfred, je faisais juste du touche bidou. De là, peuvent se reconvertir en youtubeur et faire des vidéos unboxing, des tests des différents gadgets qu'ils ont testés. Ouais, grave. Non, mais en fait, je trouve que j'ai toujours trouvé que Catwoman c'était le meilleur partenaire au final pour Batman, et puis Selina, meilleur partenaire pour Bruce, quoi. C'est un peu évident. Du coup, je trouve ça logique. Je pense que la plupart des gens ont fait ça d'ailleurs. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là?
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
C'est quoi? Parce que c'est.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. They could use something like this. She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. And that isn't even the good place.
Ça me donne faim.
This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it. Lucius even set up new security for the museum. How did she get in?
Ouais, mais si Harvey... Ouais, mais Harvey, s'il savait... Déjà, il est pas très copain avec Batman, alors si Bruce le trahit aussi sur ça, ça peut mal le prendre s'il est par partage. Ah, mais c'est clair. Ah non, c'est clair. De toute façon... Enfin bon.
Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk. There you are. I hope she didn't break anything.
Ouais, attends un peu. Je sais pas si on le récupère.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
Bah oui, il y a vraiment des bagels au frigo, quoi.
It looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least. At least she's got the essentials.
Bon, en espérant que c'est pas Harvey, justement.
Harvey.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll
Non,
go.
non, non. Putain, j'étais en train de
I
faire
have
autre
to get
chose.
this. Bruce, what?
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No, I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I spent the night here.
Voilà.
That's it.
C'est fait.
I can't believe this! Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was?
None of this is about you, Harvey.
So I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't. Are you ready to die on that altar?
I can handle the children of Arkham.
Of course. Yeah, Bruce Wayne can do anything. Everything Harvey couldn't. He thinks he's so much better! I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No, no. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey.
Yeah.
Right now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
What if I do?
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't.
La traduction était très mauvaise. Ça, c'était un jeu de mots, mais ça passe pas en français.
Bruce, looks like you're first. Selena. No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
D'avoir allusion.
No. Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Ouch.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay? I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me.
He's my friend, Selina. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give him.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help.
Go off with your tail between your legs.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You don't need to be afraid of Harvey. You can handle him.
Yeah, because I really want to stay here wondering when he'll show up. If he'll be armed, if I'll be ready. No thanks. Yeah, that means you too. We won't go far.
Oh! Allez.
Don't worry.
Tant qu'à faire. On va aller jusqu'au bout, hein.
Come stay with me.
Ding! What the
There's
fuck?
plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
Maybe you're right. This could be my chance to expose Oswald for who he really is. Let Gotham know he's a part of the Children of Arkham.
Exactly. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Chambre d'amis, j'y crois pas trop, là. Et bien, ce que je disais, c'est sympa pour Harvey. Bah oui, Aaron, mais bon, c'est comme ça, hein. En même temps, il a grave merdé, on l'a supporté, enfin, on l'a soutenu plutôt, en français.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
Je suis pas sûr, moi.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up. This is what is best for Gotham.
Allez, que dalle.
I haven't had a say in any of this, and you expect me to cooperate? I won't do it.
This is about more than just your ego, Bruce. It's in everyone's best interest for you to gracefully step down.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every moment.
Meaning?
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
Je me demande si on joue pas un jeu dangereux, mais bon. Faut bien faire
Good morning,
faut bien prendre une
everyone,
direction, hein.
and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear heart. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now.
The Children of Arkham handed you this coup, Oswald. You didn't earn any of it.
Who cares? It never really matters how a king comes to sit on his throne, Bruce. The only thing that matters is that it's his bum warming the chair. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
That is not going to happen.
Oh, don't be a sore loser, Bruce. It doesn't look nice on you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it. Aren't you, Bruce?
Je rentre pas dans son jeu.
Last offer, Bruce. Fine, suit yourself.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Bonjour, je suis Batman. Mesdames et messieurs, vu des allégations portant sur ma famille, j'ai décidé de me retirer du poste de PDG de Wayne Enterprise.
I've been asked here today to lie to you, to regurgitate a script prepared by the company, all to hide the fact that I have been forced out. But I won't do that. I will not lie to save face.
One moment, folks. Try that again, and I'll call security.
J'étais horrifié d'apprendre la corruption perpétrée par mon père. J'ai honte de ses actes et je dois présenter mes excuses à Gotham, à tous les gens qui a fait souffrir.
I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you. But I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
Je fais entièrement confiance au comité qui met tout en œuvre pour réparer les erreurs du passé.
Unfortunately, the board is more concerned with good PR than they are with actual solutions. They don't care about making things right. They only care about what looks good.
What are you doing?
Thinks he's being cute, is what he's doing. Security!
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies. Folks, please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
We can talk about it later.
Later? No. This needs to happen right now.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen.
Your very self
That's not...
being taken over by another.
Bitch! No.
I'm sure some of you remember the former beauty of
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you. Don't fight it.
Alors ça, je m'y attendais pas du tout, par contre.
No, I am the children of Arkham.
Oh.
I think it's time you knew my real name.
C'est ouf.
I am.
C'est bien ce que je pensais, c'était que ça pouvait être une nana.
Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, the smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne! Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Non, 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 non. Putain, c'est la fin. Merde. Il faut peut-être s'arrêter là, en fait, parce qu'il est... Non, non, on va continuer, il nous reste un quart d'heure. Alors, avez-vous décidé... Avez-vous aidé Montoya ou le Merdent? 39% des joueurs essaient de soutenir Harvey. Tiens. Et c'était une bonne solution, je pense. Vous frappez Oswald. Vous et 68% des joueurs avez gardé votre sang-froid lors de la provocation d'Oswald. Ouais. Oh là là, vous demandez à Lucius de rester chez Wayne. C'est marrant ça. Peut-être qu'il y aurait eu des... Peut-être qu'il aurait pu nous dire en fait que ce qu'il préparait, si on l'avait laissé chez Wayne, mais c'était trop dangereux pour lui en fait. Je trouve. Et vous draguez Selina, bah évidemment, 90% des gens. Eh oui, bah oui. Vous étiez brutal avec Harvey, ouais, vous preuve de retenue. Ah ok. 90% de coquinou, mais grave. 39... ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? On continue 15 minutes ou est-ce qu'on arrête là et on reprend le... On prend directement à l'épisode 4 la prochaine fois. Vu que les épisodes durent à peu près 2 heures, la prochaine fois ça veut dire qu'on le finira pas de toute façon, dans tous les cas. Donc, continue, c'est vraiment sympa, plus agréable à suivre que Resident Evil. Le passage, préférence personnelle, mais je comprends qu'il y a un timing à respecter. T'auras été là, comme ça il y aura prévu libre la prochaine fois. Voilà, exactement, c'est ce que je me dis aussi. C'est ce que je me dis aussi. Il y a un timing à respecter. Ouais, mais c'est surtout aussi... non, il y a pas... Enfin voilà, je peux... C'est arrivé à Ron que j'empiète sur l'horaire d'après, etc., etc. Et moi, j'adore Resident Evil, hein, donc... après, chacun son trip, c'est clair. Ouais, non, je pense que c'est plus logique. C'est plus logique. Et puis la prochaine fois, peut-être qu'on pourra justement empiéter sur... Quoique, après, il y a la saison 2, donc... Si, on pourra peut-être empiéter sur Resident Evil pour finir l'épisode 5, on verra bien. Aïe. Non. J'aimerais continuer, mais juste pour te rappeler le samedi prochain, Previously remettra en mémoire. Ouais, c'est pratique. C'est plutôt pratique. Paf. Mais j'avoue que je m'attendais pas à ce rebondissement. Très sympathique. Eh bien, si vous avez regardé cette vidéo sur Twitch ou sur YouTube, c'était le kino avec la session numéro 2 de Batman Telltale Series et la fin de l'épisode numéro 3 du jeu de la saison 1. On se retrouvera donc la prochaine fois. Merci beaucoup. À la prochaine.